All right, guys, we're here with Mike, who just finished our CrossFit Jungle Gym 5-week nutrition challenge. So Mike is a repeat offender. No, Mike has done this before.
Yeah.
So kind of tell me a little bit about your experiencing doing it once before, doing it again. Like, do you feel like you still get something out of it when you do it a second time around?
Oh, for sure. I think I got a lot more out of it this time around. I think going into it, the first time I did this, which was probably like a year ago,
Yep.
something like that, I was in a little bit of different mindset. I think I was a lot more focused going in. I think I had even lost like 5 pounds prior to the challenge, so I was already on a little bit of a roll, and I think I was a little bit more open. The first time around too, because I work in this city, I didn't get to take advantage of all the group stuff. Like I don't think I was able to go to one of the meetings. So being able to go to the meetings and kind of interact with everybody else that's doing the challenge, I think really helped me keep motivated and
Get a little bit more out of it.
Yeah, get a little bit more out of it, and I think it was nice to hear just everybody else's stories and struggles and what things are working for everybody, different recipes, stuff like that. So yeah, it was great.
Awesome, and you did really well. You had, I believe, I don't have the numbers in front of me, I'm sitting a little farther away, but over 3% change in body fat, over 11 pounds of like just pure body fat come off.
Yep.
How do you feel about the numbers, and then what are some other side benefits that you're experiencing that also speak to your success throughout the challenge?
Yeah, I mean, I feel good about the numbers. I think in the past, like we have talked about this, like I can go to a little bit of extremes, and I think, really being so strict that, I get a lot of instant results, but it's not sustainable, has been a problem for me. And I think this time around, I made everything very manageable. I was never really hungry. I think I got a lot more out of it, and I think the results showed. I mean, more than the actual numbers. Like within 3 days of just eating the way I should be eating, the difference in my workouts were like astronomical. I feel so much more energized in our workouts. I PR'd my mile recently, which was amazing. My old mile was, I think, 8:35, and that was like a year ago. Like recently in run camp and stuff, I had been running like 10-minute miles, and to hit 8:08 this past week is a huge accomplishment for me. I mean, more than the weight, more than anything else, I think that made me the most happy out of all this stuff, and has kept me really motivated to continue way after this challenge.
Awesome. And the journey goes on, right? So
Yep.
you think this time around we found like a really good spot to make it sustainable, and if we were to check in with you in a month or in 3 months,
Yep.
what kind of goals do you have for yourself? Like what's the next milestone that we're going to try and hit?
Yeah, I mean, I'm really determined to get under 30% body fat. I've talked with Coach James in my goal sessions. That's my main next big goal. I'm determined to get that done in the next 3 months. So in November, I hope to be way under that 30%
Awesome.
mark. So.
And I think that's a really great one, right? Like, and what would being under 30%, like, so, it's one thing to set a goal like, hey, I want to lose this much weight, or I want to lose this much body fat percentage, not looking at like just the improvement in numbers,
Yep.
but what kind of lifestyle would you have, or what would being under 30% body fat mean to you? Like why that goal?
It's super important to me. I mean, I have twin boys who are 11.
Not high energy at all, right?
They are very high energy. So just keeping up with them, more than anything, I want to be healthy. Like I'm not trying to get ripped. I'm not trying to do all this stuff. Like, I'm working out because I really enjoy it. I love working out here. And the added benefit to that is getting healthy, right? So for me, health is the number one priority, and being under 30% is a huge health goal for me, more than anything.
Cool. I love it. All right, that's officially all we got.